feel about this match and still the Pro Championship?
Amazing. My emotions got the best of me when I realized I had successfully defended it, and it became a reality that I've defended the undisputed British Heavyweight Championship in Arena, Mexico. History made in front of so many thousands upon thousands of people. Even though Mexican fans, they gave it to me. They gave it to me.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't stop me from being happy about the victory and being happy about the occasion.
Do you like the Arena Mexico and Mexican fans?
Very much.
How do you feel?
Mucho.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the most passionate fans I think I've performed in front of. They're so loud, so many. Even so for CMLL, we've now done all the arenas that you see in the logos, Coliseo, Puebla, and they would warn us, oh, this one is a small venue, and it's thousands of people, and that's still loud, thousands up in the ceiling for Coliseo. Puebla, the Mystico anniversary show, so loud. So just wrestlers love noise. So the fact that the Mexican fans were the loudest, I love it.
I think that the Mexican fans are the best in the world. What is the difference of the best on the world?
Oh man, how do we differentiate? I think it's because wrestling in this country is part of the culture. There's, if you're a tourist and you're asked, oh, where's nice to go? You say, go to Arena Mexico, go to watch the wrestling in Mexico. That doesn't really happen anywhere else in the world. So it seems like it's the most popular sport other than football. So everybody's going to it, everybody knows the big names and big stars. So because of that, they really care about the wrestlers, and they really respect the wrestling. Mm-hmm. And with that respect comes all that noise that you see. You see it from the grown men jumping up and the women and children yelling. So I think that's what makes it really special, because it's so embedded in the Mexican culture.
Michael, what does it represent for your career to be on a main event at Arena Mexico, and also includes championship of Repro?
It's so important. I think when many companies, when they work with each other, it's very easy for you agree to work with a company, and you put the company's match somewhere in the middle of the card, maybe in the beginning, or maybe in a small show, in a small venue. So it says a lot about how much respect CMLL has for RevPro and for this championship, to say, yes, we want your championship defended in the main event in Arena Mexico. So it means the world to me.
Michael, the Friday was Templario, Saturday Volador Jr., but today, Ángel de Oro. What went through your head, your mind, when Ángel de Oro shook your hand and invited you to get to the corner of the ring of the Arena Mexico?
Well, I was second guessing what was going on. I was like, is he very upset that he lost? Is something going to happen? So I was just keeping an eye on him. But I think he showed that he's a noble fighter. He showed that he's a noble human being. And I think when wrestlers compete against each other, the rivalry is all about the prize, So sometimes we get angry at each other, sometimes it gets a little bit personal, but it's all because of the prize that we want. We want to prove that we're the best. But if you also prove that you're a good competitor, that can remove all hate, and it can actually sometimes bring love. And I think that's the beautiful thing about wrestling. So once the match was done, the fact that we shook hands, because the fight that we brought to each other, we acknowledged it, and we showed our appreciation to each other.
What is your opinion about CMLL and Repro relationship? Do you think that it's going to good way?
I think it's off to a great start. It started officially, I guess, in October of 2023, when Fantastic Comedian UK happened in Manchester, and then we've done another one again earlier this year. I think it will become. I don't see a reason why it's not a yearly thing. Fantastic Comedian UK, the same way Fantastic Mania is a yearly thing in Japan, mm-hmm. and now it's a thing here in Mexico. I think that RevPro is the best partner to find in terms of the UK. We've got an amazing roster that I would put our roster against any roster in the world, and I'm talking about even the big companies. There are so many talented, hungry competitors in RevPro, and you can match them against so many of the talented CMLL stars, young and old. Not to disrespect, but you know, the veterans. There's so many dream matchups that you can make, and I'd love to see fans make those dream matches, because I'm the first one now to walk through the doors of Arena Mexico and enter Mexico, but I'd like it to be only, not the last, the first, so that many more you'll be seeing maybe next year, maybe even later on this year. I'd love that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.